Well, I just hit the record button, so
You hit the
like,
record button when his fire alarm beeps, so that's gonna be the first thing niggas hear.
well, that's a sound check.
Oh no.
Mario and them do like they clap on count of 3 or some shit. They clap, so that's gonna be this. That's gonna be us saying fire alarm beep.
Some powerful niggatry happening here. I ain't gonna lie.
What's that? I just noticed. What's that behind you? Was that a book, Sam? I just noticed that.
That nigga
Like
know
near your plant. What's that?
That
Yeah.
that's a a chessboard.
Oh, okay.
he don't play chess.
I'm about to say, yeah, you don't play chess. So why
When
you
we
need a
were playing,
chessboard?
we was on that chess wave. I had a chessboard.
I'm still the chess wave. You stop playing me.
I don't feel like it no more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was a interesting time.
Nigga said, I'm pussy.
All right, bro.
Hey, I was
Nigga
the
beat
closest.
me.
I would say I was the closest to beating Mo though, out of all of us.
Take your credit, man.
Hey, bro. Sometimes you gotta take a dub, bro.
Take
A dub's
a
a
dub.
dub.
Take a dub even in your losses, you know.
Hey, bro. Dub's a dub. Yo, I'm hearing that shit through my head. Yo, niggas, it's sad, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, y'all not gonna gaslight me this time. Fuck out of here. This ain't me, bro.
I was trying to tell y'all who the culprit was. Nobody wanted to listen.
All right. Where were we at? Okay. It's your boy RT Josh. I'm here with Trey, Mo, San Savage. It's a brand new episode of Afro Anime. First off, Happy New Year's, everybody. We are officially in the year of 2026. Yes, Trey. Have your hand up.
Hey. Happy Kwanzaa.
Kick him out.
Mo, you didn't even talk. Go ahead, talk, Mo. Why?
Nah,
Okay.
Go ahead. For 1 second, and the fire alarm went off.
Okay, like you threw up my synergy. Why? Do you celebrate Kwanzaa? I've never heard. All right, no, I'm not even wasting my time for this shit. I'm not even wasting my time for
What
this
do you
shit,
mean?
bro.
Happy
No,
Kwanzaa.
I'm not. Happy belated Christmas, New Year's, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. Why am I echoing? What the fuck?
Wait,
No, you
one-
good. You good.
Which one's the black one? Is it Kwanzaa or Hanukkah?
It's
Kwanzaa.
That's bait.
Kwanzaa.
That's bait. That's bait.
I didn't know. I really didn't know.
Nah, that's bait. That's
Which
bait,
one did
bro.
I say? Did I say Hanukkah?
You said happy.
No, you said Kwanzaa.
Hanukkah is the Jewish one.
Oh,
Like my boy Schoenberg is Jewish, so he celebrates Hanukkah.
The Hebrew Israelites celebrate that one. Yeah.
1-800.
That's right.
yeah. So we're gonna be talking about Stranger Things today
Uh,
and Anime of the Year.
well, we can't really talk about anime of the year because one of our panel members didn't finish one of our potential anime of the years.
Yo, honestly, he ain't finished a couple.
Yeah, he ain't finished shit, bro.
He been busy though. We let us.
Yeah, no, he life been lifing, bro. Life been life.
Wait, who did that? Sam?
Yo,
About yourself?
all right, bro. We I see what energy we bring in 2026, bro. And New Year, same old us. New Year, same old us. Don't expect no changes, bro.
Nigga got CTE now. He forgetting.
He got the Antonio. He got the Antonio Brown special.
I hope he ain't got that. That's bad.
Devontae's birth week combo.
I hope it ain't that. That's the worst.
See,
Nigga hit his head with hammers.
oh shit! What's the shit? The shake around. That's your brain. The rattle or some shit.
You remember when the Barbie got hit in her jaw and it showed the black and white brain animation? That's what
That's crazy. The Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
The X-ray.
Cool camera.
Mortal Kombat or Blitz? What are we talking about?
It was both. They did it both. Blitz was funny as shit because it was football, bro. Blitz was putting niggas on CTE before we knew what CTE was. And then Mortal Kombat just said, "Yeah, this is what y'all brain look like when y'all get hit in the head."
That's crazy. Bro.
Oh shit!
It was like 4 plays into Blitz, and all of a sudden we seen the X-ray of somebody getting their skull.
Boo! Skull
It was
king,
crazy.
leg broken. Niggas, then when niggas will come back out for the next play, bro. I said, "All right, y'all got it."
But yeah, man. Happy 2-6, man. You know, we out
26, bro.
still doing the thing, still doing it strong. You know, happy to have our community type shit.
Oh, always. We love the Afros, man. We know we've been on a long break. Appreciate everybody's patience. Yeah, life been life in, you know. New things popping up for a lot of us in 2026. We got goals we trying to reach. I'm getting active in the gym, y'all. Like you told me, I've been getting back active in the gym. So we're gonna try to keep up with that and I've been starting my YouTube content creation as well. Check out my YouTube RT Josh 124. Stay tuned for the next video. But enough about that. Let's talk about Stranger Things, man. Obviously, let's let the
I like
cats
how
out.
you just talked only about him.
I mean, like I didn't want to put y'all business out there. I just said we all got goals and aspirations. I didn't, because if I said like I said something, you could say, "Hey, yo, don't put my business out there."
Well, you could have at least said y'all want to say. I wouldn't have said anything anyway.
Did you want to say you want something? Do you want to say something?
No, it's just crazy how you only said what you was doing.
When I know my friend, I feel like when he doesn't want me to put his business out there, I don't put his business out there. I'm the bad guy. But I put the business out there. I'm the bad guy.
Listen, you didn't even give the opportunity. That's what I'm saying.
Do you want the opportunity to talk, Trayvon, to put your business out there?
Y'all want to say anything in addition to all the life goals that Josh has?
Oh my god! Nah, really. See, like I knew, like yo, this is like what I do. It's like with me, never mind, bro. Never mind.
What about Sam? You got anything to say?
He eating grits right now and got to fix a fire alarm.
Yeah, I know he got to fix the fire alarm. That's one thing he got to do for 2026.
I got to buy me some new candles too.
He's still on mute.
You on mute, yo. I just want you to know, 2026, and you still don't know how to pie yet.
No, I ain't got. I muted. I think I ain't got nothing to say.
So we just wasted like a minute and 30 seconds on something I already knew that y'all wasn't gonna do.
Right, you got to give us the opportunity so that they know, the audience knows that it's not just you yapping.
Right.
Because we do run, a listening segment. You do run a
You're right. Listening segment.
We just side characters to you. That's what you're saying.
I mean, y'all the Stranger Things characters, bro.
Oh, you 11? Who are you?
I feel like I'm Mike.
Okay.
We can have discussion.
There's a joke.
I feel like Mike is the worst actor out of all of them. So,
but he the leader. He hold the group together, bro. He hold the group together. He makes sure everything go.
Okay.
Actually, that's Dustin when you think about it. Dustin was the one that actually held it, make sure everything go. So Mike was just the leader. Mike the vocal leader, bro. Mike the vocal leader.
The heart and soul.
Would you count him as the heart and soul? No. Being the leader doesn't always make you the heart and soul. You just the leader.
No,
I mean that's fair.
Mike is just the least impressive out of all of them. There's no quality about him that's like.
I mean, he gave him 11. I mean, you gave 11 humanity. You taught her what it's like to like be human. She didn't really know what that was.
Congrats, everyone can do that.
But everyone did.
Yeah, exactly. But they didn't. Only 2 characters did that.
Bro, he had the opportunity to say, "L, I love you." L was like, "Yo, say it." He was like, "Nah, I'm cool." Like, what is that? I was impressive about that. Will over there saying, "Yo, I like men." Like, he could have said it if he liked women. He would like L. He'd be like, what I'm saying, superpowered ladies.
Oh shit!
He would have said it.
I thought of a joke. My bad. All right, you good, Mo? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Sorry.
All right.
No one had anything to add to that. All right.
No.
I'm listening. I'm listening, bro. I'm listening.
I was like, you get your shit off, man.
Yeah, bro. You was like, yo, Mike pussy, bro. Mike don't get no bitches, man. Mike don't do none of that shit, bro. Mike get carried, bro. Like Mike look like like, bro, Mike a fraud, bro. Niggas typing a Mike a fraud. Oh God, it might be from me. I just heard it in my house, bro. It might be from me. Yo.
No. You don't understand. That whole time Sam was muted, you forgot that it was even doing. It was happening.
Yo.
Exactly.
All right, yo, bro. I'm scared, bro. I gotta check my fire alarm now. That sounded too close to me, bro.
Josh, don't let him gaslight you, King.
All right.
He's a bad liar, but Josh is gaslit too easily.
I swear, I'm like, yo, I got scared, bro. I'm like, whoa.
By the way, audience, this is funny because Sam likely, oh boy, he has a fire alarm. He needs to replace it.
Yeah, bro. He said he live in a nice place that don't need to change the fire alarm, and I'm like,
No. I said it's a brand new building, so it should be aight.
How long you been living in that brand new building, Sam?
You know how batteries work?
No. Hang on, Mo. How long you been living in a brand new building, Sam?
Close to a year and a half.
You don't think the battery? You don't think the battery die anytime soon?
No, bro.
What if maintenance use like a set of batteries that they already use on
Oh, the
your?
factory default Jones? Damn.
Why that noise getting louder and louder? Each beat?
Yo,
How long you know it was beeping, bro?
Don't you don't want to ask that question.
That's crazy.
it really is you.
Josh, you gotta ask certain questions with him, bro. And he will reveal himself.
This nigga's a Scooby Doo villain, bro. Like, what the fuck?
This is why you don't easily get gaslight by him. He's a bad liar.
Oh my god, you are a terrible liar, though, Sam. But oh my
How
god,
long?
You saying that you believe them?
because I had issues like this, bro. I got bad luck so two times, bro. Like I literally just like, yo, bro. It really could be me. I don't know. It really could be for me.
Maybe it is.
Oh, God.
It ain't me. It ain't me. Issue, bro. Issue. Nah, issue.
Sam, that shit been going on since Thanksgiving. What's up?
It's been going on probably before Thanksgiving.
Halloween, the day after Halloween.
No, it's definitely around Thanksgiving.
I'm about to say, did you hear that? Did you hear that shit, Trayvon, when you went to the Halloween party?
No, I don't remember hearing it. But it was also so loud because Future was playing.
Yeah,
Among other
Yeah,
things.
your song.
So,
that's why Sam blasts all the music so you can't hear the fire alarm. he gotta negate the niggatry. With more niggatry.
Hey, yo, Sam, we gotta break some stereotypes, bro. We gotta break some black stereotypes. Like, she got shit.
Like, don't you hear, bro? It turned into
It's been a good
100.
couple weeks, and the crazy part is, right? It'll go off, and then I'll be like, "Oh, it's quiet," and it'll be like a good couple days, and don't go off, and the next thing you know, it starts back up.
So you don't think when it's quiet that you should go change the battery at all?
It crossed my mind.
also, it's kind of hard to hear you when you have your hood up.
I mean, I dead as low key didn't really care about like the fire alarm stuff until like when we got. Oh my god,
That shit is loud, bro. That shit sound like it's in my house, yo.
until we got Rosie, and Rosie was like scared of the beep, so then I had to like start changing the batteries like immediately. So now
I remember you told me that because when my fire alarm was going off, you said, yo, fix your fucking fire alarm, bro. You scaring my dog, bro. I was like, yo, stop yapping, bro. That dog fine. Like, no, she's panicking.
Yeah, so Sam Fisher fire alarm, you about scaring my dog, bro.
Anyway, all right, we about 13 minutes in. All right, let's talk about Stranger Things officially, yo. Stranger Things finale has ended. The series has officially come to a close. When did it debut? Like we was in college, I want to say, like maybe 2017,
2016 it started.
2016. Man, 10 years. So officially 10 years. It is a wrap. I'll just ask you straight off right now. What are our thoughts on the finale? We did watch it together at Mo Crib. We did a nice movie night.
Should I go first since some of the niggas is muted? I'll go first.
Go ahead.
I did enjoy the finale. I'll say I definitely did like the finale. I thought it was good. Again, I think I brought these concerns up already, but I have like questions about like. I still feel like I have questions about like Will's past and like the connection. I don't know. Cause like I just feel like there's still like a connection that like Joyce and Hopper had to like his past through his memories or whatever. Yeah, Sam did just vanish. Yeah.
I ain't saying that, bro. He went to go buy some batteries, bro. We'll be out.
Yeah, he went to go buy some batteries real quick. But I feel like there were like memories that he had of Joyce and Hopper that I thought would be like explored more, but we like didn't really get that pretty much at all.
Keep going, because there were some. I told Trayvon about this last night because I think I said when we watched it together, I gave it like an 8. I watched it again. I watched it again over the weekend. I was like, I noticed some other stuff I gotta talk about. But Go ahead, Mo.
Yeah, but like I don't know. Like, I mean, I brought up that concern already though, because I was like, I feel like there's like a lot of lore, with Henry / Vecna that like we're missing out. Trayvon, that's a crazy image. We're missing out on. And like they only explore it in like the play that they showed like once in fucking London. So like unless you saw that play, you don't really know anything unless you like watch somebody do a recap of the play, which like I kind of did. But like if you're only watching the series, you kind of don't know a lot of that like lore, which I feel like is kind of like a missed opportunity into like Henry's character and like Joyce's and potentially like even Hopper's past.
Take a moment to breathe, Trayvon. Jeez, you just guggling that thing.
Okay. All right. I was talking. I was talking about the plot. See what you do, Josh. See what you do. Anyway, those are like my like main concerns, and I kind of wish we like did get that, even though I still overall thought the finale was good though. Like I enjoyed that. I still thought it was good. Didn't think it was like amazing or breathtaking or anything, but I feel like I've seen plenty of finales at this point in my life, especially from like an anime perspective, and I feel like they tied everything else up, I think, pretty well, and like kind of like gave us good details about like everybody's future and like what they're striving towards and stuff. So
you said you've seen a lot of finales in your life. You said that as if like you was born in like the 20th century or something.
I mean, I'm just saying, we watch plenty of anime, so we see
we watch. I know where he was going with that.
It's just
like you
can last century or something. Like what are you?
But you can take in it. You get, but not even just anime. Like you could use a perfect like example of some cartoons, anime, movies, not movies, but excuse me. Movie finales of if there's like a trilogy or sequel. Okay, go ahead, Trayvon.
I know.
Okay, then why do I waste my breath?
I don't know why you did either. Go ahead. So.
I just
but like
I'm trying to have dialogue, listening podcasts.
I'm only speaking from the perspective because I know when I watched Game of Thrones, like everybody was like the endings like absolute dog shit. But then like
time out. It's not just the ending of Game of Thrones that was dog shit. The entire final season was dog shit.
I mean, I didn't think it was dog shit though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I watched it, I was like, it was solid. Like it wasn't like amazing, but I didn't hate it.
You might be the only Game of Thrones fan that have said that, yo. Every other Game of Thrones
I'm not like the biggest Game of Thrones guy.
That is dog shit, bro.
But
I laugh at that though.
Solid. I thought it was solid, but like I've seen worse endings, like and from anime form at least. So like seeing the Game of Thrones one, I was like, oh, that's not bad.
Everyone's a critic, bro. So.
I mean, Game of Thrones. Everyone is a critic. Every Game of Thrones is the lowest rated finale of I think one, or at least one of, because I think it's like a 4.9 or some shit on some star rating.
I saw that.
Breaking Bad still has the highest one with 9 point something. There's a show called Dark that had a high rating, and people had Stranger Things had ranked at 7.9. Which were you finished, Mo? Before I go, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, no, that kind of wraps up my main points. I can chip in here and there, but go ahead, take it over.
But I don't think citing ratings is a good.
No, it isn't. It isn't. I just want to throw that information out there because I heard people say this was bad, worse than Game of Thrones, and I was like, yo, Nick, this is not worse than Game of Thrones, bro. There is critique on this finale. But what Game of Thrones fans don't understand is that the Game of Thrones finale wasn't just awful; it was the entire season was awful. If you speak to Game of Thrones like diehards, bro, they only acknowledge season 1 through 6 and House of Dragon. They hate season 7. That shit was god awful for them, right? And my cousins one
seasons. I think it's 8 seasons.
Oh, it's 8 seasons. Excuse me, 8 seasons. That final there was 1 through 7. 8 was the worst one. Like I was like, yo, dog, this is like, because at that point everybody could see them niggas was like here. It was a here damn, and so we can get the fuck on to our next project, right? But enough about Game of Thrones, Stranger Things. Like Mo, I did think the finale was good, but I had questions. Like when I did the first watch, I was like, okay, this was really good. When I did my second watch, I was like, hold on, yo, there's some questions here. Will's past, I think, is one of them as well. I felt like there were often times where Will was connected to the hive mind and then he disconnected to the hive mind, then he reconnected to the hive mind on some like Bluetooth shit. Like there was always that inconsistency with that. I felt like I thought that was going to try and get like officially explored, but I guess not, because when they fought the Mind Flayer and Vecna, why is Will not feeling none of the pain or anything like that?
They also didn't flash him every time, because then that would be like annoying.
That's true.
And he like. Of course, he was still probably feeling it, but why are they going to keep flashing the Will?
But you don't got to keep. You could just, but you don't have to do it nonstop. You could just do it once to acknowledge that this is happening.
They did.
They did. Wait, I didn't see it.
Beginning.
Now, in the beginning, when they fought the Mind Flayer and Vecna in the final battle, that's when they did. Because I remember him connected to Vecna, and we learned about Vecna's past, how he got his powers and shit. I don't remember him feeling pain when they fought the Mind Flayer and shit. Because I rewatched it a second time, bro. There was a lot of plot holes and questions that kind of like left me like, what the fuck? Like not what the fuck, but like confused. So then there was that. Then there was the when me and you had that talk about Callie, right? Who, I'm gonna be honest, I mean this with no disrespect, but it's gonna be disrespecting it. Callie is literally one of the, and it's not her fault, it's the writer's fault. One of the most insignificant characters in this show to me.
Who's Callie?
She was the other number. She was 11 sister. That was 8. I can't remember if it was 7 or 8. But
gotcha.
8. She's one of the worst characters in this show. It is not her fault. It's the writer's fault because one, you introduced this character, I think season 3 it was, and then we forgot about her to the finale. So now you want me to care about her again in the finale, which was consistent. If you think about, she appeared in episode 3 of volume 1. Then that's 4, 5, 6, and then the finale. It was like roughly like what 3-4 episodes she was in. And you want me to care about her dying and shit? I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. I get that. I get that she was important to 11, but she was kind of really not important to the rest of these characters. That's just me. That's like, yo, and I low key, that's why I found it funny when Hopper just left her ass behind. But again, like,
it wasn't like a big memorial that she died, though. I don't think they put big significance on it on purpose.
Not really, but that's the thing about when you write a character, like you have to make something, like you can't have this character be important to the main character and just be like, and just write it off like that. Like there was nothing to this. I mean, and then they're brought to my next question, like about the whole 11 thing. How she got shot in the gut, right? Them niggas went to fight Vecna in the Mind Flayer. Got the kids, came back down to the Upside Down, got to the car, loaded up them kids, drove outside the Upside Down, and she's alive this whole fucking time to play an illusion.
She didn't get shot in the gut. It was an illusion. It was genjutsu.
That was neither confirmed. We don't know. That's the thing.
That was genjutsu. It was confirmed because when Hopper broke the tank, she was fine.
No, I'm not talking about 11. I'm talking about 8.
Oh, 8. Oh, sorry.
Yes, 8. You remember, like, yes, 8. I was talking about 11. I was talking about 8 in this sense. And she 8 got shot.
She also has superpowers, so
maybe
her getting shot could have been an illusion.
It could have been. That's what Jenna thought too. Like that's what Jenna thought. I was not. That's what Jenna thought. But it definitely. But that's what Jenna thought. It's just like it just didn't make any sense to me. And then it was the whole point when the building exploded. So you're casting the illusion after this.
Okay. So I'm glad you brought that up. The building did not explode, bro.
It was a helicopter, right?
No, remember when the C4, when Hopper and Homeboy activated the C4 after they was playing, what was it, Purple Rain, I think?
And it didn't explode. It was more of like the roof exploded, which hit
the center of the entire building blew up, but the edges of the building, right?
No, it's not true. The center was already like gone, remember? Because Nat and Jonathan fell through. So it's already like gone.
So she was in the building when the ball of energy imploded.
Oh yeah.
But like she definitely did get shot because they showed the illusion of like what actually happened. And you can still see the shot like opening. I just call bullshit on the.
I think it's a bunch of bullshit in this finale.
On the time frame, you were supposed to be dead.
Thank you.
Would you revive yourself? And then
thank you, like, bro. I call like I'm not trying to shit on it. I don't think it's a terrible. I still think it's a good finale. I think there is obvious bullshit here that nobody wants to admit, but we'll do it for any other show. We can't just be like, yo, what's up, Rosie?
I don't agree with the building. The other ones, I don't. Whatever.
Like, I think she did get shot, casting an illusion that she was about to die. And then said, "Let me stay here," to 11, and had that whole conversation with 11, and then played dead because Hopper wasn't going to check to see if she was dead or not, and then he didn't care about her, and then and that's when the plan went into full effect. But then my thing is, how did she know when 11 was when they left? And she was like, "Hey, now my cousin."
I didn't even think of that one. I ain't think of that one because
they was in a different area.
Yeah, I ain't think of that one. You absolutely right, Sam. You absolutely right about that one. I didn't even think of that one.
Wait, so you think you think that 8 wasn't in 11's mind to know where she was?
All right, bro.
No way, bro.
He's an asshole.
She ain't had the blindfold on when they ain't showed the blindfold. So
she didn't need a blindfold, bro. She was about to die.
So how she know she was?
She was locked in.
She just closed her eyes. She said, "Fuck
Yeah.
it."
Well, she was in a different.
She started closing her eyes and
bro.
she started doing the Undertaker with her eyes closed, bro.
She did this.
Bro.
She said, "Peekaboo."
Nah. I mean, it was a good illusion, but
yeah, it was a good illusion.
I just feel
You
like,
said peekaboo.
and also my thing is, how did she know that the scientist lady was going to capture them afterwards? Because she didn't know that they were after them.
That was another one of my issues too with the finale. Is that this army general who's like literally been making hell for them since the start of this finale just disappears at the end of everything. That's it.
With the army gonna stick around?
It was implied that the main goal was to create more 11s and 8s, but essentially there's no more 11 and 8s.
But the thing is, and this is just my opinion, right? This is how I will move it. I'm not saying right. I'm just saying if I was like acting like them, y'all know too much information, bro.
Oh, kill these niggas?
Yeah, y'all know too much. Nah, fuck that. Y'all know too much, bro. Like in the first season, the 11 like evil dad, that nigga killed a bunch of people too for knowing out that 11 existed. He said, "Oh, y'all don't too. Oh, you saw a little girl with a shaved head running around through here? Bet. Wow. Like that's how they was moving. So now we gonna stop moving like this? I just feel like there are plot holes, bro. And they're saying they want to do a spinoff and shit. I'm like, also, what's left to talk about?
Dr. Brenda was killed. So then now the army's in full effect of like what they want to do. And he was killed, so he was the one that was mainly making sure.
Oh no, I know he died. I know 11's evil dad died. That I do know. Yeah. But I'm saying about how she. No, but now I'm saying that I'm talking about how this woman in the finale, this God complex character that was the general, was moving. She all of a sudden just like, peace out.
I mean, look at she do.
18 months later.
I'm just saying, like, yo, like it is 18 months later, but like, there's no like wrap up conclusion on what her story is. Like, is she gonna go do some shit now? Is she get a call from the higher ups, the president, some shit?
They can't do nothing. Like literally, they think that 11 is dead. So like, what are they gonna do? Powers came from Henry with the mind flare.
Yes.
And guess what? Henry's dead. The connection to the Upside Down is now like completely gone. So like, and 11 was the one that even opened up the gate to the Upside Down. So there's no way that.
So all right, I'll give you that one. Then there's she served no purpose. Then she was just there. Her entire character arc during this finale would just be there.
She's the leader of them. So
leader of the army and just be there. Like what was the purpose?
Her purpose was they were trying to create more 1s, 8s, and 11s. Mm-hmm. But then remember they tested out 8's blood and
it didn't work.
It didn't work. But then
so at the end of this, so I'm still again stick with me here. At the end of it, she did absolutely nothing at the end of the day.
No. She didn't do anything. She was experimenting. That's not nothing, bro. Just because there's no conclusion, like no wrap up or happy ending, that doesn't mean
I'm not saying it needs to be a happy ending, but it needs to be something.
She did something. She was there, right? I'm sorry.
Yeah, just to hang out. Just see 11 die.
Hey, my fault. I raised my voice.
And I'm not saying like you didn't raise your voice. You didn't raise your voice.
Hey, my fault.
You didn't raise your voice. You didn't raise your voice.
I mean, what can she do, Josh? Like,
I'm just saying that I feel like there need to be something else instead of just peace out.
Her goal was 11. 11's dead.
Yo, then then she a fraud too. She a fraud like Vecna because you was a real one, bro. I'm killing these people that know too much and cost me my trophy, bro.
That's crazy.
There's nothing.
I'm just saying.
I mean,
I'm just saying.
Kill Mike, Will, and all.
Yes. Yes.
Why? It don't
because you know too much. You know too much. It don't matter. You know too much, bro. You know about everything. I can't. That's a security risk. That's a national security risk, bro.
Yeah, but see, guess what? How can they prove it? You want to know why? Because 11's dead. So even if you let them go, it's not like they're like, oh, I have a superpower friend to refer to. Because guess what? That superpower friend is dead.
You got a point there. But still, I'm saying no chances. No chances, bro.
Because anything that they say to the public is going to look like a fraud.
CIA did less, bro. CIA did less. Kill for less, bro.
Nah. Because then also, it would have been kind of crazy if they killed like 5 kids. That would have looked nuts.
Yeah, I mean, I hear what Sam's saying. I do hear what Sam's saying.
All right. But it was one more thing that kind of irked me. Oh, I didn't like how they write side characters. I think some of these side characters, hold up. some side characters I felt like could have been written better. When it came to like the ending conclusion, like let's say the last 20 minutes, I didn't understand why Mike told everybody else in the group that there's a chance Eleven's alive, which we all know Eleven's alive, but didn't tell her dad. That felt weird to me. Especially when 11 told her, tell everybody. Like tell everybody what I'm about to do and type shit. But you only told the friends. You ain't tell my pop. You ain't tell my stepmom. You ain't tell none of that shit, bro. I felt like that was that. There's that. I'm dead ass. I'm gonna need y'all help, bro. Was Max's mom ever in this finale?
She didn't matter.
Y'all don't think that's just a glaring plot hole that my daughter got comatose? I don't see her. I don't think she was in the graduation.
Oh well.
Well, Billy was taking care of her, right? Of Max. Yeah. So what does it matter?
I don't think that's just glaring that you enter you
well,
okay. All right,
it's just surprised. You surprised that parents just disappeared?
No, you're not listening. Yeah. You're not listening. You're giving character roles to play a role in a major character's life, right? Ultimately, to just cut them off.
Okay, like, what did Dustin's mom do?
Yo, I don't even know. I said I don't even know, but she there. So why Max's mom not there?
Wait. Was Max living with Max's mom? With her mom?
Yes. After Max's, because Max's brother and dad married in, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when the brother died, dad left them. So mom holding it down, and she going through her shit, right? This is the Vecna season. Max
who
cares? It doesn't matter because
is it really just me, bro? Is it really just me?
I mean, I don't really care enough.
What about Erica and Lucas's dad and mom? Like,
mom, yeah.
What does it matter?
We ain't never seen them.
Well, granted, they might have been them. They might have been the two.
No, they were there. They were. That's the thing. You can't all the parents of the kids were there, but Max's mom.
But that might be a real life thing to where they couldn't get the actor.
Okay, then that's fine. That's fine. That could be a real life thing. Again, but that's how. But at the end of the day, till I know for sure, I have to judge it how I see it. Until they come out and say, yeah, there was a scheduling issue. We couldn't get this actress to play the character. It is what it is. I gotta still judge it how I see it, bro.
Well, so also one thing I did. Sorry, go ahead. One thing I did see was how the casting of Robin and Max, because they were entered into the story later, and like a lot of times people felt like their characters were like useless. So like especially Max when she first got introduced, because it was like you already have the main squad. Why are you introducing Max? And the only ploy of Max, honestly, in season 4 was the fact that she was Vecna's last gate.
Josh, your mic again.
So like it was no like Max. A lot of people argued that Max in the beginning was like a pointless character, and then people felt like Robin was just like just a jokester there. Like it was no need for her initially.
I have a theory about that Robin one. I feel like Robin's supposed to serve like a catalyst for Will, or most likely served as the catalyst for Will to come out.
Yeah, but I mean, those two actors had to basically fight for like their roles, because when they first came out, them two got like really bad reviews. So then like later on, they still kept them. Like think about the bull that was with Jonathan in season 4, the bull with the long hair that was smoking weed with him
during the road trip.
The road trip.
Argo, I think his name is.
Yeah, like the West Coast nigga.
Yeah, that nigga got cut.
Well, he lived in California.
Yeah, that one I understood. Like he was just there for the West Coast journey, and he was not gonna come back.
Boyfriend that got turned into a hamburger by the demi-dogs.
Bob? R.I.P. He died.
But people
purposely let him die.
But yeah, that moved the story. That's what I'm saying. That moved the story.
I'm saying, like, some of the characters had to fight for their roles, and like I think they were not willing to like explore Max's family history per se, because like it was just Max. Like,
yeah,
who cares? And Billy died, and that was the ploy for the Mind Flayer. Like she said about her mom. Okay.
Right. That's a good point, Sam. That's actually a really good point.
Is Sam making valid points? Am I?
Yeah, first time.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
New Year,
he keeps putting his hood up as if like we can just hear him. It's crazy.
Is he making valid points?
I mean, if it happens, man, it happens.
Yeah.
Respect though. But I would say a lot of these are like very small nitpicks. To me personally, I think the show is like a 9, and I think it's one of the best TV shows that I've seen.
I mean, it is a legendary show. I mean,
Yeah, it's a great show.
I definitely say that.
So to call it legendary, but not give it like at least an 8, I don't know. It's just, and then people want to like nitpick. Granted, Josh,
You can still
you have points. Sure, I don't think they're valid, but they're points.
No. Here's the thing: you can still
but
say.
Let me finish.
Okay.
Let them finish.
Okay.
I
said
think
okay. Damn, nigga.
The points are there,
No,
but
respect me.
I do think what are you doing?
Oh my god.
He put a gun at me, bro. I felt threatened.
Right, but let me finish because you're still
I'm
distracting
letting him.
me. No, you're still
Oh
distracting me. I think if you think that the show is like legendary and goated as it is, because it's been running for 10 years, right? For 5 seasons, and it's captivated the world. To not say that it's at least an 8. I don't know. And then to nitpick the ending, even though like I don't know, I think it was pretty good to me.
Okay,
like, I don't know.
So your point right there, you can still say, because I hate when people say this, because you can still say a show is great and legendary and still say, yo, they just had a bad ending, but they didn't have a great ending, or they had a so-so ending. We do it all the fucking time. So why are we stretching, like raising, are we lowering the bar for Stranger Things? We did it for Naruto. Naruto is a great show. Guess what? The last arc is trash. The Kayuga arc is shit.
Okay, I will say this. Volume 2.
Hold up. Game of Thrones, great show, legendary show. The ending is bad.
You're repeating your points. So let me reestablish. Right?
No, I'm buffering my point.
You want to explain that one? What does that mean?
My buffering my point that you just said, well, it's such a legendary show, so why not give it an 8? What? You can still call a show legend. I just didn't like the ending, but I can still recommend this to people to watch.
I think that it's important. I think that hot takes and being negative about a show is what brings attention sometimes. So I think it's important to highlight the good things about a show. So that's kind of my viewpoint.
Okay. That's fair. I respect that, and I agree with that. But at the same time, okay.
I don't think we've said too many great things about the show so far. We said negative things.
But we're talking about the finale, right? We're talking about the finale. We're giving our thoughts on the finale. I'm telling you what I just thought about it, right? That doesn't make it I hate it. That doesn't make it seem like I just feel like there were some plot holes, right? That's just me as a viewer. Like, I'm noticing this shit. That doesn't mean I hate it. Doesn't mean it's trash. Doesn't mean I'm gonna tell somebody don't watch Stranger Things or go on and make a stupid ass TikTok and rant about Stranger Things. Like, no, I'm still saying this is one of the best shows on Netflix. This is a show of our generation. This is a phenomenal show that made majority of the main cast, like the kids, their careers. Which is why I love that final scene with the Dungeons and Dragons, with them playing it, because this is how it all started for them, playing Dungeons and Dragons.
I wanted them to go to the party.
True.
Like the emotion.
I wanted to see the character group. I wanted to see them go to the party.
Like, the emotion.
In the party might be Dustin, really.
Yeah, but think about this, Josh. You haven't said all those things. Maybe you said it like individually, but you haven't said all those things sequentially until 38 minutes into the recording. Because
I'm talking about the thoughts on the finale of what I saw. Like, unfortunately, I'm going to probably talk about the negatives first, and then because this is what I saw. I told you I rewatched it, bro. I rewatched the whole 2 hours over the weekend and said, "Yo, dog," because I was prepared for this episode, and I was like, you know what? I noticed that. I noticed Derek somehow got his fat ass through a tiny asshole that Max struggled through. They ain't talking about that. We ain't mentioned that. But look, is that a nitpick? Sure, it's a nitpick. I just noticed that shit. I can't help it. I notice shit like that, bro.
I think it's important to lead with the positives.
So every show going forward, when it ends, when it ends, I want you to lead with the positives. I want you to lead with the positives from now on. And never bring up a negative.
Gotcha.
Because
now I got to go to complete extreme other way and never mention a negative ever.
No, because that's what you're saying. That's when the show ends and we call it great. We got to talk about the positives.
Did I say only the positive, or I said lead with the positives? What did I say?
You can do both. You can do both. It's your ball, man. Your game, bro. Your game. Check rock.
Okay,
Let's talk about positives.
Two big plot holes also.
Is that a positive or a negative? The plot holes, positive or negatives?
These are
Let's talk
negative.
about positives. That's what I'm saying.
It was a good finale overall.
Why can't we talk about? Why can't we just be honest though?
We're being honest when we talk about the positive. Did you not enjoy the show? Did you not?
I did enjoy the show, but you're acting like I. But you're acting like I can't. But you're acting like I can't critique it.
This is the first time I ever seen you act like this.
I still can't critique it.
You is a negative Nancy, bro. And now all of a sudden you want to talk about the positive?
Thank you. You shit on my hero for years. You shit on. So when you finish it, I better him no. The moment you finish My Hero Academia, I better hear number of positive shit from your ass. I better hear number of positive shit from your ass for the whole decade of My Hero Academia, nigga. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Hold on. Y'all always talk about the positives of My Hero as if it's a perfect show. So that's my problem.
My God, yo, he really gonna gaslight. He really gonna do that shit, bro. Okay, Gaslight Trey 2026. I see your energy me on Gaslight 2026, bro.
Okay. I'm gonna say about two plot holes.
My Hero is garbage.
All right.
Stranger
First
Things
thing is, Dimension X is the home of the Demogorgons.
Yes.
We ain't see none of them niggas.
Thank you, Sam. Another one.
That's a good
not
one.
one Demogorgon, not one Demobat.
I would have thought, you know what I'm saying, like Vecna would have used them to slow him down or something like that. You know, like that would have been a crazy fight scene if, you know, the Demogorgons or whatever attacked them as they were walking towards the new Mind Flayer.
Do you think they would have defeated any of the Demogorgons though? Like that's really hard to do. So that's probably why
they had flamethrowers.
Real quick, like kind of getting to Sam's point though, I think that was kind of one of the main criticisms I saw about like volume 5 in general, where like the Upside Down stopped being like this big, scary, mysterious thing. And it was like a fun little world we're exploring. Which like understand, like, you know, they had to explore it and stuff, but like
we had
right, like the Demogorgons just became like non-existent at some point.
We only saw like the Demogorgons like for volume 1 of the finale, and that was it.
Well,
yeah, I mean,
like, I don't think we saw that many in volume 2 unless I didn't.
Unless Will killed them all or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I doubt
it. That's what I'm saying. I love the show. I will rewatch it again. My girl never saw.
No, we did see them. We saw the Demodogs volume 2 in the
hospital. Oh yeah. That was when they went after Lucas and Will. I mean, not Lucas and Will. Lucas and Max. Excuse me.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I felt like I agree. Like, yeah, they probably would have lost or something like that. But I did see theories though that they were saying that multiple characters were going to die, and like one character was going to die like a gruesome death. So I don't know if that got changed or whatever.
So
it's just a theory.
No, I want to add. I know because Sam mentioned something because it is a theory, but I also did want to because we never talked about it at the crib or whatever. How did y'all feel about this? Felt like the highest stakes for them, right? The world was ending, Mind Flayer was coming, Vecna at his strongest and shit, and it felt like no one really of significance took an X. So, how, like, did y'all care about that? Did y'all like feel like did you wanted to see someone die or someone of significance die, or it was just like, you know, it is what it is?
No,
I feel like I'm mixed about it.
I mean, I feel like I would like to say you never really want to see somebody of significance die. Like when it happens, it happens. But
like in the story, like you kind of think that somebody's going to have to die. Someone's got to.
I think it would have made the stakes a lot higher.
That was fucked up the way I said it. Now think about
it. I'm just saying. Usually when you watch a show, you're not like, oh, I want this character to die. Like you don't.
I
want Jiraiya to die.
Like Will's gonna die.
Yeah, nobody saw it, but it raised the stakes though. But that showed us that Pain is a true threat. That he killed Jiraiya and is going to also have to lock in. That's what I'm saying. Like it raises the stakes. Like Sam, I agree with Sam in that it raises the stakes.
Hey, none of them died. So like, did y'all want to see somebody die or
not? What type of energy is he on today, bro? No. What type of energy is he on today, bro?
This is what Mo just said, bro. This is what Mo just said.
I'm posing it as a question. I'm asking the panel as we review Stranger Things, bro.
If somebody died, I'm like, damn, that's
because there was a lot of depth teasers. There were a lot of character teasers that somebody was going to die, but they never pulled the trigger.
Almost literally took an X.
Who I did not expect it? Who that by not on my list to take an X?
People thought Will was 100% going to die.
I thought Will was definitely going to die. That was on my theory board.
Oh man.
I thought you had 3 characters I was originally gonna take an X. I thought it was gonna be Will, 11, or Hopper. It was one of those 3.
Well, you could choose to believe that L died.
But
8
that's
died.
so 8. No, well, 8. That's the thing. 8's insignificant to me. I'm sorry. 8 died, but it was just like okay. I have a theory.
Henry died.
I have it. Well, he was going to have to die. I have a theory. This is my personal theory. I truly think 11 was supposed to die, right? And they just decided to change it for whatever reason. Probably they didn't want to face the backlash of killing off the show's main favorite character, right? Because she's the favorite character in the entire show. They was like, we can't do this. We gotta change it. That's just my personal theory. I think 11 was supposed to die in this end of the shit.
I disagree. But the way that they concluded that last D&D campaign, it was meant for Mike to take like hold of the story and wrap it up himself.
Yeah.
So I disagree with that entirely.
That's fine.
I'm just mad that he told him 18 months later, but you know,
he just figured it out.
He had to mourn to it, but he had to mourn and he had to figure it out. My thing is he told them, but he didn't tell Hopper. Yeah, he did probably figure it out.
Well, no, he just figured it out that day. So of course he would have.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like,
and of course he's not going to tell Hopper because Hopper going to just go find her.
I don't think Hopper would have went and go found her. I think Hopper kind of, based off that conversation that he had with Mike at the memorial, I kind of think Hopper was at a point he's like, yo, this is for the best. Even if he was told that she was alive, he probably wouldn't have gone find. I think this was for the best.
I disagree. I don't know. I disagree entirely, actually.
I think that was trying. I think Mike, well, not Mike. Hopper was trying to tell Mike that we're breaking off the basis of that she was dead. That this is for the best for everybody. Mm-hmm. She, at the end of the day, she had said they're never going to stop hunting me. Okay. So I have to sacrifice myself, and she is the hero at the end of the day. That's all. That always comes down to it. What are you willing to sacrifice to protect the people that you love?
Go ahead. Sorry, I was cutting you off.
No. So she sacrificed her life, right?
Mm-hmm.
Her friends get the happy ending. They get to live on their lives. Not hunted by the army, CIA, whatever. Everybody's, of course, is going to mourn and feel sad, but we are alive, and that's what she wanted.
But I do think that you're assuming a certain amount of emotional maturity that Hopper did not show throughout the whole show.
Yeah, because that would have been like his second. That was like his second daughter.
Yeah. So it would have been like, oh, she alive? Word. I'm gonna just dedicate my whole life, forget Joyce, because I don't really care about her, to be honest. I'm about to marry her, but 11 come first.
It gave Hopper a chance to get back his life.
Yeah,
that's another thing. Like, he got back his life. He got 2 new kids. Got a new girl. Got the girl at the end. I mean, now he's a father to Will and his brother.
Yeah, but none of that stuff matters if Elle is still alive, and he knows it.
So you think if he got told that Elle was alive, he would have gone to go find her?
Absolutely.
I think there's a good chance.
Mo?
I think yeah. I think that's an issue where, like, if he would have, it kind of like negates all the like heroism that 11 potentially put in.
Okay.
So, but I feel like also Hopper would have the most resources to try to find her as well, which I think makes it more realistic. Like, the kids, them niggas like just out of high school, like,
yeah, they're not gonna be
flying a fucking. But Hopper like, I'm getting on the plane tonight.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we find it, you know.
Yeah.
You know, he worked the sheriff office. He might have connections, blah blah blah. You know, so like, I feel like with Hopper becomes a little bit more realistic, where like the kids, they just go, oh shit, that's potentially crazy, bro.
Yeah. The one thing though I do wonder is if 11 is alive, she basically can't use her powers ever again.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a good thing that she gets to live and be human. I think that's kind of one of the points. Like, is that she doesn't actually live to be a human and not.
That was her character arc, that she has to learn how to be a human. Like, she was a weapon but like most of her childhood life, that she didn't get a childhood, that she has to find a way. Like, how do I live now? So yeah, that's pretty much that. I'm trying to think of anything else. Overall, it's like I said, I do enjoy it. I just thought they were just plot holes, bro.
I did another plot hole. Or just like a question. So, in one theory, the one thing is that Vecna needed the 12 kids, but then it didn't. Or maybe I'm just didn't catch it. But like, did he just need the 12 kids to raise up the Mind Flayer? Because it didn't seem like he was going to use them to actually like have powers. Did he just need them as a revival?
I think it was more so, if I'm interpreting it correctly, I think he used the kids not just to raise up the Mind Flayer, but the lower dimension X into the upside down.
That's true. Because remember when Vecna was thrown out the window, that's when his connection to the 12 kids stopped, and that's when the world stopped coming together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Josh is right.
Okay. And then my other thing is that people think that I don't know if we talked about this, that Vecna was actually the one that took Will in the beginning versus a Demogorgon.
Well, Demogorgon took Will, but when Vecna saw him, he realized this is like the first. No, this was like the first. Yeah, it was like the first 5 minutes of the finale of Volume 1. Like how we saw this. Like Vecna said, like, yo, you're my key back to the real world now, because Vecna had no clue how to get back. Vecna was just in a dimension X and upside down, roaming around trying to figure out way back till Will became his connection, and that shit kicked off everything. Yeah. I also enjoyed how Nancy, not Nancy. Well, I did like Nancy's character arc this entire finale. She became she was dope as fuck. But Joyce, I think out of everybody deserved the final blow, and I enjoyed that she got the final blow.
Yeah.
Because it got in the way, it all started with her just as much as it started with Will. Because when Will disappeared, she was the only one saying like, "Yo." Outside the obvious the squad members and shit, but from the adult's perspective, she was like, "Yo, something is up. My son does not do this. He ain't built like that, bro. He ain't built to just disappear and go run away. No, fuck that. He a mama's boy."
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, my only complaint with Joyce is that, again, I feel like she ain't really do shit.
Moral support,
bro.
Yeah,
she was the Nasus. She was the Nasus, bro. She come with the package. You get the superstar. I gotta get the Nasus.
Facts.
It's just like you don't want the Nasus, but here's the Nasus.
she got garbage time minutes. That's what you're saying. She got garbage.
Yes.
No,
garbage
it was
time.
necessary that she was there and dealt the.
Let me put it like this: she hit the final shot on her senior night when she sat on the bench the entire year.
Not even the final shot. She hit the closer, as in like it was already up. But she just hit the game win, like the game.
She hit the dagger. She hit the dagger.
She was stat padded. She was stat padded.
Yeah, she's stat padded, bro. She's stat padded. That's what it was, because that's how I interpret it too.
Right.
Like you outside of 11 kind of got her revenge in the fight. You could have chose Will to do it, but Will, to me, I don't know. Do you think Will has a killer instinct in him?
I think he has better. He's more in tune with that killer instinct now. I don't think he still has it, but I think he's like realized, especially after coming out, I think he like really like he built that emotion in himself.
Okay. So but yeah, but Joyce was the correct answer to all of this, to just finally get the Lord of Final Blow. And Vecna, that was something I enjoy. You couldn't pick a better person than that outside of 11, I think, or Will. I love the wrap up and just the final Dungeons and Dragons game. What I mentioned, I love the epilogues that Mike gave all the characters, including himself. Happy Hopper and Joyce got together. The teenagers, Will, Steve, Nancy, and what's Debbie? I'm having a brain fart right now. Is it Deborah? Debbie, the lesbian.
Robin.
I don't know. I thought Deborah. Damn, where the fuck that come from?
Wow.
Robin. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Debbie.
Yeah, I don't know where that.
One other thing.
Was that her girlfriend name? I think that's what I thought.
Nah.
Vicky.
Huh?
Wasn't it Vicky?
Vicky. I leave forgot her girlfriend name.
You talk about the nurse girlfriend?
Yeah, the nurse girlfriend. Robin's nurse girlfriend.
She was also least helpful. I ain't gonna lie to you.
She was automatically helpful.
Yeah.
She was.
Dog, if she was so least helpful that we didn't even hear what happened after Robin just moved away and shit.
She was so
Matt just be by herself.
Yeah, she was so unhelpful that she heard the whole plan, and then when Max went into what's it called? Elle's mind. She freaked out again.
Also,
But
wait.
Also, she was brand new to what was going on. So
also, wait. I have a question, right? So this is I just gotta ask this. So they go into the secret hatch when the army come, right? That's the right move, right? Go there. Why didn't she move Max after though?
Well, she was in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
So okay, again. Why can't I pick you up, hurry you down the stairs real quick?
She probably not that strong, bro.
Yeah, no.
That's why I just gotta ask these questions. I just like that's questions that's going to be asked.
She also just really not that strong.
She also didn't think that Max was making noise. So
yeah,
that's true too.
All right, she was like, all right, let me
just the hatch too.
Yeah, let me just chill right here. She's not gonna make no noise. I'm chilling. We good.
Yeah, and also like they might have made noise going down the stairs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The one thing though is, you know how the memory was shown of Henry, how he killed the bull and all that.
Yeah.
My biggest thing is, and he said, how it kind of like people think like the mind flare kind of changed him a little bit like that. I'm not gonna lie. Any kid that gets shot in the hand would be screaming. That nigga looked at the bullet hole and ain't do nothing.
He locked in.
I'm trying to figure out when was that. Well, remember, Henry was always a fuck. That's another thing. I think the timeline of that kind of confuses me too, because Henry was a fucked up kid anyway. From what we saw in season 4, and we learned about his past.
That
was after the Boy Scout shit. Yeah. Okay, then that falls in line. Then Then I'm wrong. Then that falls in line to being like, you know, he locked in and he became more fucked up as murder fucked you up as a kid, and the mind flare just took advantage of that.
Hey, a lot of people can relate to this. It's either you or me. So
I mean,
it's going to have to be you.
I mean, think about in this position. If I run, I get shot either way.
I don't know any 10-year-old kid that gets shot in the hand.
I don't know any either, but I'm just saying.
And
I don't know any either.
I'm gonna bash your skull in.
Nigga, if you shoot me in the hand, I'm screaming as a mother. I'm screaming like a bitch, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, allegedly, I don't know nobody either. And you don't either.
Yeah. Y'all don't know any real demons?
Allegedly, no.
Allegedly, no.
Nah, definitely don't. Right, Sam?
Allegedly.
Yeah. We don't know anybody like that.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, I just felt like, I don't know. I did feel like that was a little bit of, I don't know how I felt about how it was like, oh, the mind flare showed him like true humanity and everything like that. And I'm like, I don't know, man. Just say that you were a little mental. Just say that.
He was a little mental.
No, he was mental. He was,
and then the mind flare just ticked it up. Yeah,
but
exactly.
Like, no, he was a lot mental, but you also got to think. I think this is another thing I noticed in my rewatch. I felt like they were trying to they wanted you to sympathize with Henry, with his story, with his plight, because Henry, much like 11, did not have a great childhood and was fucked up, and he became more fucked up as he got older, because Henry was already damn near a teenager when he got sent to the Upside Down. So, like, he was
from 11.
Yeah, from 11. When he got sent to the Upside Down from 11, he was already fucked up because he already been tortured by the dad, the evil CIA dad and shit. Like, he killed all the. He was already a fucked up individual.
Yeah, but he was more fucked up the way he killed his fucking family.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying. Well, he did the same shit to the kids, bro.
He killed his parents first.
Yeah, technically, he killed the dude. Killed the boy. Killed the dude in the mine, and then killed his parents.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm about to say the mine first. Yeah,
it was the mine, then the parents. But that's what I'm saying. Like, Henry was fucked up, and he just, because I'm not trying to restart my point. They just wanted you to feel sympathy for him, like he's a victim, like Will is a victim. Difference is Henry didn't. Henry, I don't think you could have. I don't think you could have like, yo, Henry, the reason Eddie dead, bro. I don't think the fans care. I don't think the fans gonna care. Like, this is the same shit.
But
Trayvon's gonna notice. It reminds me of Last of Us, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that because Trayvon knows what I'm talking about when I said that. It reminds me of that. It reminds me exactly that.
We gotta talk about that because I don't know exactly.
Nobody's gonna care, and you know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about, and nobody cares because at the end of the day, you did this shit, and there's no coming back from it.
Yeah, that's
chill.
Yeah, that's a good point. Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. But I think the show writers agree with you, which is why his head still got cut off at the end.
Mm-hmm.
So I think
That was my thought.
Yeah. Like you got a little bit of sympathy, but then at the end of the day, your head still gotta get chopped off. Like it is what it is.
Yeah, you gotta die.
Sorry.
Like you killed a lot. You gotta like, bro. You killed a lot of people, bro. You killed a lot of people.
Yeah, you about to merge worlds. You wilding out. You gotta go. Sorry.
Yeah, bro. Like. So 11, but not 11. So
You
8's
wilding
body
out.
just out. So 8 body just out there in the cold, bro, in the vast of spaceness, chilling.
In oblivion.
She dead, bro.
I know.
Yeah.
I just thought. About, remember Infinity War? Remember Infinity War when Doctor Strange and the niggas killed that Thanos servant?
Yeah,
that dude who was working for Thanos, they shot his ass. He froze. That's
And also, there's no way
8.
There's no way that she was able to catch that Genjutsu because guess what? She was in the building that was below the center drum, and that shit got imploded, right? And then you saw all that wind.
That's what I said.
Behind, she was gone.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Well, it looks like they did show that like the Genjutsu was starting to fade a little bit with like
like
11's hand like quivering or whatever.
I had that exact scene up on my screen right now.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, it is what it is.
Overall, so
another plot hole y'all just haven't mentioned. The two worlds, are they still like together almost, or like what happened with that? We still got mountains in the sky. I'm wondering.
Well, they destroyed the upside down, so and since the Dimension X was closing in on the upside down, theoretically, and I'm not no scientist or some shit, bro, I would just assume that the Dimension X would be destroyed as well with that, since it was in the area of the upside down.
No, upside down is just a wormhole. So there's still two planets merging together.
Well, remember, it didn't connect, so I would assume now the space is either smaller or it's just back to where it was.
So I don't know, bro. I'm not an astrophysicist. I don't know.
Dimension X is still there.
So Dimension X is still there. So all right, this would be my final point because we're at an hour or two. Damn, this was a very good episode. This shit flew by. But what the fuck? So if the rumors is they're most likely doing a spinoff. That's what the rumor is, and they said the brothers are gonna be working on it, but they won't be fully in charge of it. They'll be offering input and shit like that. I'm gonna ask the panel, and I'll ask the chat too, the community. Would you watch a spinoff?
Well, it seems like it would be around Hopper, right? Because it's Mantua or something like that.
So this is the other details were said that it would take place like I think 90s. It is not. It's our like at least late 90s. I want to say because they say it was like modern era ish, but it's Stranger Things, but it's not Stranger Things. Like it's still a lot of details that are very confusing. I'm just asking just the general basis: are you going to watch it or not?
So will it be in the Stranger Things universe?
Yes, but I also don't know what they're going to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
It would be apparently the Mantua, wherever Hopper is going. There was like actual like stuff happening around that time too, like supernatural things. So it's kind of in that same realm.
So they're going to open the door up to more supernatural shit, which could be fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Because I was about to say, if you trying to revisit Dimension X and Vecna and all this, I'm like, yo, there's nothing to revisit, bro. Everybody's destroyed or dead.
Nah. I guess I would explore maybe. But I feel like it's going to end up being like a Castlevania Nocturne, to be honest.
But that's still good, though, at least.
Yeah.
All right, I hate him.
I like it.
I like it too, Sam. Thank you. But
I'm iffy on it. I feel like it would be more anti it, but you know, if it were to happen, I probably would check it out. So
yeah,
I would. I'd give it a shot. But I mean, I will see the couple episodes and see how it go. But all right. Yeah. All right. Since we're at the hour, let's wrap up with the final point. Let's give our ratings, grade, and whatever. Trayvon, go ahead and go first.
I won't go first.
Mo, go ahead and go first.
Like the final episode, then the show overall.
Well, show overall and finale. First, go reverse finale and then show overall.
Do what you want. Freestyle it.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I guess I'll do the whole like volume 5. I feel like volume 5 as a whole, I'll still give it probably like a 9. Honestly, personally, my biggest hang up really is that I wish they did explore like Joyce's and Hopper's past just a little bit more via like the whole Will thing, but that's whatever. I'm here. I'm past that. Blah blah blah. But I think the finale is probably about like 8.59. Honestly, like, I feel like it had like some really high moments, like when we found out Will was actually a wizard. Type shit.
That was peak.
See that happen.
Yeah,
was
that was
really good and stuff. So I'll say overall, I'll give it like a 9. I mean, the show itself, what, 9.5, like 9.7. Like, I don't want to give it a 10 because it's not like perfect, but it is peak cinema. So
yeah.
I'll give the finale as a whole, like all the volumes, I'll give it I'll get it 8.5. I'll give it 8.5. I did, like I mentioned, I feel like there are plot holes there, like just like that I feel like could have been fixed and worked out. The show overall, I'm going to stick with Mo, give it a 9. I still think it is a phenomenal show. I still think you can still be a phenomenal show to still have a social or a mid ending, right? Or a solid ending or whatever. Like, for you to be like to be lower than that, even a bad ending can still keep a show looked at as great, right? It just has a bad ending.
Yeah, I mean, I think the ending is good.
I think so.
No, I think so too. I'm just saying, like, for general, like a bad ending does not kill a great show. Like it lowers it, but it doesn't kill it. It's just like, I'm trying to think of a show that had a bad ending. I'm trying to think.
Game of Thrones, bro. Game of Thrones.
I never really watched Game of Thrones. Everything I heard about
you
Game
just
of Thrones
said it was garbage. Oh, you
No,
never watched it? Okay, so all you're
no,
being
no,
okay.
no. Hear me out. No,
We like
season
that.
8 of Game of Thrones. I had to trust the source. My cousin Mo knows my cousin because it's the one he always. Never mind. It's my cousin. It's the light skinned cousin Mo. She's big Game of Thrones fan, so she told me everything about Game of Thrones because she wanted me to watch it. She told me legit, season 8 was the worst thing on God's green earth, bro.
Josh,
Like,
go ahead,
Trayvon.
I'm gonna keep it honest with you, bro. Just form your own opinion. And if
I
you
did
can't
form my own
your
opinions.
You didn't.
No.
You just cited an opinion.
No,
You
I
didn't
did. No,
actually-
if you listen, like I listen.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I heard.
Gotcha.
I'm not watching because I'm not really into fantasy dragon type shit like that. I'm not really into that. Like, I couldn't even get into Lord of the Rings like that, right? So that's why I don't really watch fantasy dragons and knights and shit. I'm a sci-fi nigga, right? I'm sci-fi. That's why I fuck with Stranger Things. It was sci-fi.
Did he say hard?
I said nigga. I said nigga. I said nigga, bro. Y'all trying to set me up for 2026. I see y'all, bro. I see y'all. I'm a sci-fi guy.
That, bro.
I didn't say that.
Go ahead, Josh. Keep going, bro.
This is like, I did my research into this, right? And I was like, this is legit bad. And like, because she told me bad writing, bad pacing. It was bad all around. Like, none of the shit that she was telling me made sense. I get this not just from her. I get this from other trusted sources. So watching, I was like, that's why I used it as a reference. Like, because people were comparing it to Game of Thrones. I said, it cannot be Game of Thrones. It is not Game of Thrones because y'all had a bad season. This is not even a bad finale. It's just not a great ending, but it's a good ending.
Right.
And so still a great show.
Your opinion is cited, but it is not your own personal opinion.
It can still be cited.
But it's not your own personal opinion because you didn't.
Fine. It's not my personal opinion.
All right, cool.
You happy?
Oh,
yeah.
Wait,
I'm happy.
Can I get one more complaint?
Yeah, go ahead.
My other Stranger Things complaint is that, why would they call in the evil thing the black thing? Let's have a dialogue.
That was funny. It was like, the black thing's coming. I was like, all right, it's got to be one black kid that could be like, you don't got to say it like that, bro.
How Lucas was the only one that grabbed the black kid.
I mean, I'll grab the black kid too.
I'm
grabbing the black kid. I'm grabbing the black kid first, bro. I'm looking after my own. First off, they also need barbers in fucking Hawkins, bro. Actual barbers. That was also another pet peeve of mine. I low-key wanted that to make that the lower the score, but I can't. That was really a biased nitpick. I was like, all right, that ain't fair. But I was just like, that hairline on Lucas, bro. Nah, something gotta go, my nigga. Something gotta go, bro.
As a wig, out of all your nitpicks, that one's the most solid. I must say
that one was like, nah, bro. This has gotta go, bro. It visibly, even in the finale, like it visibly irked me, bro. Like I literally said this to them, like, chat. I don't like this shit, bro. This looked bad. All right, it was worse than the Black Power Rangers from Mighty Morpher, bro.
Yo,
that nigga was going to
supercut. Yeah, I mean, like, I gave it the finale as a whole 8. or 8.5. I can't remember what I just couldn't remember what score I said. I give the show a 9. I still recommend this to people. I will still recommend this to people.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely, 100%. So.
Like Netflix lost it. Netflix is gonna have to find a way to bounce back.
It hasn't been beeping.
Oh my goodness, we just stopped the whole show for that. Whoa. Nah, congrats, bro. Hey, clap it up. Clap it up, chat.
Trayvon is
Clap it up,
on.
audience.
I see what energy we be on in 2020.
Hey.
I respect
it.
it. I'm about to match it, bro. I'm about to match
hey.
Trayvon energy, bro.
Hey, shout out to Sam. That's my dog. Shout out to Sam, bro.
Yo, dog, you literally, you are a demon today, bro. Like,
nah, shout out to Sam, bro.
I agree.
I wonder why it stops.
I agree. I agree with those. I do agree with those with Trey. Like, really, my nigga. Really though, my nigga. Like you, I thought like you had another plot that you might thought like you missed or some shit. Only ultimately to tell me, hey guys, a dumbass side quest. It's the side quest that you don't even need to do, bro. Like we tell you don't need to do the side quest, bro. Like you could just go, bro.
Go ahead,
this is a skippable
bro.
side quest. This doesn't mean anything for 100%.
Go ahead, Sam. It's on you, bro.
I give final season / finale. I give it a 9.1.
9.1.
I'll take it. Okay.
Why are you laughing, Trayvon? Why are you laughing?
He said a 9.1.
I am curious too. Go ahead.
The reason I'm not giving it a 9.5 is just because I feel like Volume 2 wasn't as good as Volume 1. And
Volume 1 was definitely the better volume.
Yeah, and I feel like they were rushing through Volume 2 a little bit, where Volume 1 was Volume 1 was solid. And if the finale was good, I like how they wrapped up all the character arcs. I was expecting a little bit, maybe more from the fight. I don't know, but
I was kind of expecting Vecna to put up a better fight, bro. My nigga got folded, man.
Yeah,
he was getting hit from all sides.
No, I know.
That's not even the pause in there. He's just hitting on all sides, bro. He was getting
from the front and back, side to side.
It was bad, bro. He said, "Hey, where are you gonna move? Front or backwards? You 6 inches into somebody, they 6 inches into you, bro. What are you gonna move?
What?
He ain't have nowhere to move.
Whatever energy this is, keep it for the rest of 2020.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm moving backwards." Wait, and then we start laughing. No, wait, is that the wrong answer? No, I'm staying still. By the way, audience.
No, he want dick still in him.
By the way, audience. Someone on this panel said,
no. We go. Go ahead, Sam.
I felt like, just.
I don't know. We're not exposing that individual, bro. I'm not gonna have that.
I don't know who that was.
Yeah, we're not doing that on my podcast. I know that individual, bro. Not doing that, bro. I know
somebody on this audience in this panel right here.
No, it wasn't on this panel. Someone, nah, bro. It was a guest. It was a guest, though. It was a guest. It was a guest. It was a guest on this panel, bro. Like, I'm not doing that, bro. Like, stop exposing people, bro. We leave it at 2026.
I didn't expose anybody. I just said somebody on this panel. It could have been me.
Stop, bro.
It probably wasn't. But it could have been me that said that.
It probably wasn't.
Somebody said they taking it still when they 6 in someone.
Yo. Go ahead, Sam. You're nasty, Trayvon. You're nasty, bro. Dude, never wear orange do-rag ever again, bro. This is the orange do-rag.
Hey, Josh. My fault. Go ahead, Sam.
But yeah, I just feel like I thought he was gonna put up a little bit more of a fight. And I thought the Mind Flare was gonna put up a little bit more of a fight too.
I low-key thought that shit was gonna talk at one point, bro. I thought it was gonna talk to them, bro.
I did too.
Yeah, so I give it a 9.1. The whole show, I give it a
9.1. What the fuck is these ratings, bro? What math are you doing? How a finale 9.1 in the show is an 8.75?
You respect, Sam, bro. You just thinking of numbers, you just giving them.
Yo, bro, this nigga just pulling numbers out his ass, bro. He like, I'm gonna give the finale 9.56 in the show at 8.86. What? The fuck, my nigga? Like,
yeah, I'm gonna give this show an 8.75.
I don't think anybody's ever used the 8.75 for an actual gritty for a show. I
can give it
spoke up. Not that I
8.79.
spoke up, bro. Are you 8.75?
That is impressive.
Yeah.
Respect to you, bro.
Yo, this is 2026, bro. All right.
To your first point though, I don't think Volume 2 was ever going to be as good as Volume 1 because the finale is kind of
Yeah, it was a setup.
supposed to be in that. Yeah, but they segmented. Volume 2 is just set up for the finale, like entirely set up.
I was like, yeah, it's all set up.
I
Bro.
just
It's
feel like
just
they were rushing through Volume 2. Personally,
Volume 2 had the reveal what the upside down was. You had Max waking up. We forgot to say spoiler alert throughout this entire conversation, but y'all get the gist at this point. Will coming out.
They know what we're here for.
Yeah.
They had
what's
Jonathan and Nancy kind of low key breaking up.
Oh yeah, Jonathan and Nancy breaking
Oh
up.
no,
Thank you.
no, they broke up for sure.
No, not even low key. Yeah, they broke up, bro.
You
but
right.
those two are actually married in real life.
No, yeah. For the audience.
Robin's girl found out about the team. Oh, and you had the I think Mike had the heart to heart with his mom. Was that his? It was Mike. It was Mike. I couldn't remember if it was Nancy or Mike, but yeah, they had the heart to heart with their mom. Yeah, she was low key put up. Max Logan. She was putting up numbers. Mom was putting up numbers.
And then now his mom gets to say that she got a crazy scar from getting bit by a shark.
All right. I'll tell you. All right, I will tell you the context of that. All right, for the record, I didn't like talking about my cancer when I was younger, right? So when people ask me about the scar, like my mom told me like, yo, people ask you about the scar, just say like, yo, you just lie and say you got bit by a shark, right? My mom and dad both recommended that. So one time we at the hotel and I was wearing shorts, right? I think we was at Myrtle Beach or some shit. I can't remember. The dude asked me like, oh, what happened to your leg? What happened to the scar on your leg? I didn't feel like talking about the cancer story. This is the one time. This ain't the 2 time yet. This is the 1 time. So I was like, yeah, I got bit by a shark, bro. Yeah, I was like, I went to the beach one of those days. It just shark went out too deep and the shark beat me. Yeah, bro. The nigga believed it too. That's the crazy. He's like, what? Word? I was like, yeah. Like, man, I just got bit by a shark. I went out too deep. I was bleeding bad. My family grabbed me, pulled me back. We had to get rushed to the hospital. It was dangerous, man. It was dangerous, man. But like, glory to God, bro. I'm still here. Glory to God. And I got a cool story. He's like, yeah, man.
Nigga lying on God's name.
Oh. Nigga said I got bit by a shark. I was bleeding out. How you get out? How you get away from the shark?
Right.
His family pulled him out.
Yeah, his family put me out, bro.
None of this is making sense.
Hey, put me on the right team for Stranger Things, bro. I got it.
There's a lot of plot holes in your story already, John.
I don't like you personally.
And my thing is, was you at the same beach for the following 2 sharks? Like,
no. So the 2 time you can't no. By the time I got the 2 time, right, I was already like I was like 15, 16. I was going to say
a bear got me.
Do you want to provide? Do you want to provide context, like full context to the audience, or no?
Yeah, audience. I'm a cancer survivor. I'm a 3-time cancer survivor, right? So after the first time, I didn't like talking about it. I was dealing with PTSD from my cancer battles and things of that nature, and I didn't like talking about it. So I was like, you know what, bro? I'm gonna lie. Like my mom and dad recommend just tell people like, yo, not recommend it, but just like, yo, if you don't feel comfortable talking about it, this is a lie and say you got bit by a shark, right? So that's what I did for a couple, right? Just for anybody that asked it. Not everybody asked it because I don't wear shorts a lot. I wear pants. When I started to write about my cancer, like for like writing assignments and shit like that, I got more comfortable talking about it. So that's why I'm not shy to tell people straight up, yo, I got cancer and shit like that. Like people ask me why I walk crazy. I'm like, yeah, I had cancer, bro. Like it is what it is. Like I had to tell some of the students at my school, like, yo, they asked me like, yo, what's the count? Why you walk crazy? I was like, I had cancer. It is what it is. I don't tell the lie no more because it's pointless. But back when I was like 9, 10 years old, yeah, I used to lie. I said I got bit by a shark or some shit.
Yeah. Okay, I thought you still told a lie.
No, I don't tell a lie. I usually so you Joyce, bro. I'm just kidding. Like, yo, somebody, are you going like what you going? The scar is visible, very visible on your body. I'm actually curious, like, what lie do you tell? Because you can't tell me I got attacked by some fucking alien. Who gonna believe that shit?
I was just saying.
I got taught by an alien. Yeah, man, they come
I
at
got
your ass.
I got attacked by a 8-foot creature with no face.
Yeah, I'll just say a bear, bro. Bear more believable. They got bears up there.
I mean, yeah, I'm like,
yo,
you remember
spread
when?
out. It's not like it's like in one. It's not one. Like it's like on her throat and like two on her chest.
Yeah, bears got claws, bro. Bears got claws.
That's a big bear.
Yeah, big bear, nigga. Black bear. Big bear.
It's the black thing.
I got attacked by the black
The
thing
black
in the
thing
woods.
got her.
I got attacked by the black thing in the woods.
How do we get on this point? What were we
I
talking
don't
about
know.
again?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, I made the joke of a shark.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Them niggas, y'all
Did
niggas.
you wrap it up or?
Yeah, he did wrap it up.
Okay. All right.
Wait,
I think
Trayvon. Oh,
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think the show was at least. I don't remember. I'm not gonna rate the individual season. I don't care enough. It was like a 9 or 9.5. I think overall it was like really solid. I enjoyed the whole like story and everything. So
Yeah, only say the positives. Okay.
that's what I plan to do. But yeah, 9.5. I wouldn't necessarily give it a 10. Because I didn't really like. At a point, it was just like a chore to get through everything. At some points, but I mean, it was still overall pretty good. Like I loved it, and I enjoy watching it with y'all. So that obviously made it better.
Oh, he cares about us, y'all.
All right, my fault. Never mind. I hated watching it with y'all.
No, say the positives, bro.
No, positive, bro.
That was
What
actually the worst.
What did you like by watching it with us, bro?
I didn't.
Did you like sitting on the couch together watching it, eating snacks and shit, bro?
Nah, I didn't. I didn't eat any snacks either. But it was cool. It was good overall. That's all I got. Because we talked about everything else.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I got too. I ain't got nothing else to talk about. Trayvon still needs to finish My Hero Academia. We still gotta give our anime of the year, but that'll be on next episode. Oh, honestly, shit. All right, we're gonna have to do that next episode early. It'll be a quick hitter, and then we gotta talk about because JJK is back next week.
Yeah, but we don't really gotta talk about it. We already talked about it.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. So yeah, okay. Next week then will be our anime of the year, and hopefully Trayvon can finish My Hero, and we'll talk about My Hero as well.
Absolutely. So
And Superhero X.
Well, he already.
Did you finish Superhero X, yo? Did you finish that? Because we done. Oh, okay.
I think Superhero X is the best anime of the year. Was that this?
It was. Yes,
it was.
We're
not doing this right now. We're not doing this right now.
I'm just saying. We could because I know the ones that I haven't seen. I know they're not. So
we're not doing this right now.
It's a shame that they put up a good fight, but yeah, Superhero X.
I mean, Superhero X is generational. Sorry.
We're not doing
generational.
I got dialogue about that, but we'll save it for
generational though. Already, I feel like we putting generational on shows that only got one season. Can we wait a little bit more?
Brother, do you see what they did with that one season?
No, I did, but
that's great.
Ew,
that's
I gotta see you do it again, bro.
Hey.
Anybody can have a good season 1. It's about the season 2s. Can you come back and do it again?
Yeah.
Hey, Attack on Titan passed the torch, bro. Tom Brady passed the torch to Mahomes. Attack on Titan passed the torch.
You definitely guessing.
I don't. I think that is a gas. That is a gas. I'm not saying it can't be true, but right now it's a gas, dog.
It's not My Hero, and I know it's not Don.
Well, My Hero's done. I won't rule out Don for one, but I don't. But I won't compare Don to Attack on Titan because they're two different shows.
This is me personally. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I'm just like they're two different shows. Like I think Don is definitely going to be up there because Demon Slayer. And it's going to be. I think Don and JJK are going to be fighting consistently for best anime for a while. Because Don still going. JJK's already done too. Shit, Don might be next. Don might be number 1 in the future next couple years.
Come on, JJ. Well, you talking about a manga?
Yeah, I'm talking about the manga. JJK kind of ends. It's very soon. Like JJK probably got like 1 or 2 more seasons. That's it.
No, we still in it.
Yeah. So I'll say Don might be next up. It's probably gonna be next up in the next couple of years. I'll give it 5 years if it's not before. I think before it hits number 1. If not number 1, then.
But my fault. We can end it because I guess we're talking about anime next year. Next week. All
right. And the football games are on, and I'm hungry. So this will do it. Hour and 24. First episode 2026. It's been your boy RT Josh, San Savage, Mo, and Trey. If you fuck with us, definitely hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Go check us out on our socials, Instagram and on Twitter at Afro Anime Pod. Stay up to date with all the news of notifications with videos going forward. We will be going back to having guests. I gotta schedule our next guest. Well, I gotta schedule everybody's schedules, but also hope you have a great 2026. Eat right, drink water, hit the gym if you hit in the gym, and make sure y'all get y'all goals, man. It's been Afro Anime. We out ya.